The media virus spreading all around. We're a pack of morons stuck here on the ground. They feed us the lies while we just stand by, drowning in the noise as the truth walks by. It's the media virus taking control.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is a highly distinguished international authority in his field, a man whose accolades are too numerous to list, but trust me, Wikipedia would have a hard time keeping up. Please welcome the Undersecretary of Strategic Fund Resources at the World Council of Entertainment, Professor Dr. Admiral Sir Reginald B. Cumberbucket III. How are you doing today, Reginald, the doctor?
This evening, Matthew.
We're doing quite now. I have on my sheet here in your bio. It says Doctor Professor
Admiral.
It's Professor Dr. Admiral Sir Reginald P. Cumberbucket III. But in your name tag, it says Dr. Professor Admiral Reginald Cumbersnatch III. So can you, just so I have it right, which one are you? Is it Cumberbatch or is it Cumbersnatch or is it Cumberbucket? It's Cumberbucket, but you spelled your name wrong.
But I think he ran up against the character limit and went with Cumbersnatch because it's fewer characters.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us a little bit about what you do at the Strategic Fund Resources at the World Council of Entertainment.
So I do a lot of that impact a lot of really important. See the inner lot to impact a lot.
You're breaking up a whole lot there, Dr. Cumbersnatch. If you could maybe just repeat that last sentence.
Yeah, we things with the kids. We really like kids.
We really like kids.
We hug them. Well, spread around a little bit of that. The extra fun resource.
So, it's kind of funny that you mentioned kids, Dr. Cumberbucket, because we found some people that you might know. Pete, why don't you go ahead and introduce your little friends there, because it's now this is Holden. He was a former former child at your organization. His name is Mr. Two Dicks or Tidix,
Holden Two Dicks.
Holden Two Dicks. And he's made some accusations against you, Dr. Professor Admiral Reginald Cumberbucket, that are pretty salacious, and I'd like to know how you respond.
Oh, I'm global authority on fun, and especially all around. I've been in.
This is
very well everybody in
Dr. Cumbersnatch, we're not getting your audio.
That's because I have the greatest Wi-Fi that fun resources can buy.
Well, like what if you moved closer to it? No.
You asked for that one.
Can you now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Matthew, can you hear me?
Thanks, Reggie. Oh, God.
What I mean to say, it's like talking to my mom. What I mean to say is, why don't you move closer to the
Source
of the Wi-Fi?
What was that about white guys?
Yep. If it was sending you to the store for a pack of smokes, it would be just like going to your mom's. Oh, shit.
This bit was supposed to work out a lot different, but somehow it's just as stupid. But looking at this is incredible. So,
It's a funny soundtrack.
Dr. Cumberbucket, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you very good, Matthew.
Okay, actually, we heard you just fine there. So, do you remember Holden from your time?
Holden Tudix?
Holden Tudix, yeah. Do you remember him?
I don't have a lot of experience holding two dicks. I'm more of a, I know holding three dicks.
Well, I say Holden and his friend would argue that you have plenty of experience holding two dicks.
That doesn't sound like something that Dr. Admiral Sir Will Cumberbatch III would do.
Do you remember your own name, Professor?
Remember my name? I remember things from before you were born.
Okay. What's your full name again, sir?
Dr. Sir Reginald Cumberbatch IV.
Okay.
I know a little something about bullshit titles.
Okay.
And I'm calling bullshit here.
You don't think he's a doctor, professor, or an admiral?
I'm a doctor and a professor.
I don't. You know what?
I've never appeared on a podcast and seemed that foolish.
That's fucking Rex Cootermoore.
No, I am Dr. Professor Lord Cumberbatch the 15th.
You know what? I thought I recognized the voice.
It is. This is Rex Cootermoore.
It's Rex Cootermoore because Rexy and Bill sound alike, and that fucking guy sounds like Bill.
No, I wrote a very important PhD study on the effects of dryer sheets and the ability to end world hunger.
So, but we actually knew you the whole time, Rex, and these two these puppets here, they've never met Professor Admiral Reginald Cumbersnatch, but they have met you, Rex. So, what's that? No?
No,
You've never seen these kids before in your life. Huh.
I need more hands.
He doesn't.
But hold on, wait. I might be able to help you recognize this one. Hold on. You go sit over there. Oh no, wait. Wrong one.
As you remove your fist from
Sorry. Ah!
they don't even look like me.
He's afraid they're his kids.
Hold on.
All right.
Does this view remind you of anything?
Oh, all right. Well, just so you know, Chris Hansen is waiting outside your house. But till then, till we've got you on, because you know you haven't really been charged with anything yet. What the hell are you doing here, Rex? Why would you pretend to be a fake person if you can, just to get on the show?
Well, I first off, and I thought this was a good way to do it.
We didn't hear you, Rex. What the hell did you say?
I thought this was a cool way to introduce my really cool new mustache.
It's a nice mustache, Rex.
Uh-huh.
It's very Charlie Chaplin. That's who it reminds me of.
Yeah,
And because of that, I had some really original.
No, that mustache makes me furious.
Had original ideas.
Okay.
Very original mustache for some game shows.
So you pretended to be an expert in the field to get booked on the show so that you could pitch your game shows.
Yeah, a couple really, really, really good ones.
All right.
Hey, Rex. Every time you've called with some fantastic bullshit, we've had you on the show. Why didn't you just call?
My phone's been disconnected.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
So,
Carry on.
So, get this. It's called Name That Dune. And what we do
There's
is
already been a game show called Name That Tune, Rex. Where you play music and the people got to guess the song. We can't just blatantly use their fucking game.
No, a completely different original game, right? What happens is I shoot a grain of sand from one of the world's deserts, and you guess which one.
Oh, name that dune, man.
Yeah, that's what he said, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
That sounds idiotic and stupid, Rex. What else you got?
There's also America's Got Dryer Sheets.
America's Got Dryer Sheets?
Yeah. What we do is we give our contestants a bunch of dryer sheets. They utilize those dryer sheets, and then they do crazy shit on stage for our enjoyment while high on those dryer sheets.
Dryer sheets don't affect human beings like they do puppets.
I don't know about that, Matt.
And
You get all whacked out for dryer sheets?
I've smelled some pretty good dryer sheets. Like, I mean, I don't know about it being like
Psychotropic.
Yeah, psychotropic or anything, but like,
No, I enjoy the scent of the dryer sheet.
The dryer,
The next guy, I'm not, but he's not going to get the result that he wants to, because when he sniffs dryer sheets, like it's, he can go put on he can put on a luchador mask and go wrestle 100 guys at once, naked. Way more than 100.
Did you see that new Doc Money Girl?
The new Doc Money Girl that what?
The new documentary about that named Bonnie who's blue.
Oh, Bonnie Blue, yeah.
Yeah, she did 1,000. I did 1,006.
Wrestling though, luchador wrestling.
Oh, some kind of wrestling.
All right. All right. Well, what you got anything else?
Well, I was thinking about this new game called Reverse Jeopardy.
Okay. Or like wrong answer Jeopard-ish?
No. That's a terrible name. Jeopardy.
We can't use Jeopardy.
Okay. Jeopard.
Reverse Jeoparder?
Yes. Reverse Jeoparder.
Well,
Jeoparder.
let's not worry about what we're going to call it just yet. Let's talk about what it is. Come on.
Tell us how the game is played.
I asked you a question, and you can only give me wrong answers. And if you somehow manage to give me a right answer, you lose points.
How do you determine, is it like the funniest wrong answer or just the first person to give the wrong answer?
Well, you got to be wrong, right?
I don't, you know what? It's pretty easy to just spit out wrong answers.
I don't think so.
What's 372 times 59? 7. That quick, dude. I did it.
7.
What do you get when you mix red and purple? Mauve.
Mom?
Chartreuse. Right? Just boom, wrong answers all day long. But so
I don't think it's that easy.
All right. Okay. So well, give us a little taste of this game.
Travis Kelce do.
You got to repeat it. You broke up again.
What did Travis Kelce do to Taylor Swift the other day?
What did Travis Kelce do to Taylor Swift the other day?
Kicked her in the clam.
Well,
See? Wrong answer.
He might have.
He might have, but we don't know. It's the wrong answer to the question you're asking. Oh, okay. I get a point for that then.
No.
He put a down payment on a cow.
So you're going to take away a point because we don't know if Travis Kelce actually did not kick Taylor Swift in the clam. Because you see how this doesn't make sense? You asked, what did Travis Kelce do to Taylor Swift? Right? The correct answer, which I'm not saying, but the correct answer is asked her to marry him. I said kicked her in the clam. You're arguing he might have done that. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
that could have happened.
I'd pay to see that.
What did Travis the other night? And you said kicked her in the clam. And I don't know what they do.
So your thought process on this, Rexy, is that the reason that Taylor Swift never really settled down with any of the other guys was none of them kicked her in the clam, because I don't think you're gonna most women I know are not gonna say yes after a cunt punch.
I mean, I'm not arguing that.
Well, actually, a cunt punt is what it would be. A cunt punt.
What I'm arguing is that you can't prove that that's not what occurred the other night, right? Like,
okay,
answer only, not a unprobable answer. Like you're missing the game.
It's false, though.
No, it's just
I think it would be headline news.
No. Professor Latour, you want to give it a shot? What did Travis Kelce do to Taylor Swift?
He put a down payment on a cow that he's been milking already.
Hey, technically that's true. He gets a point taken away.
I guess, yeah. You got an answer for the question? Maybe you can win some points.
What did Travis Kelce do to Taylor Swift the other day?
It takes you this long to make up a lie.
Yeah, it does. I'm not good at it.
Honest Pete.
Say, doused her in gasoline and set her on fire.
Oh,
Pretend it's an alternator. You just painted
wait.
silver.
You mean my the recurring dream that I have all the time?
Pretend it's an alternator. You just painted silver again.
I've never done that ever. But yeah, no, you know what, Manny? That's a great.
There you go.
Great answer.
So Pete gets a point because we can prove that Travis Kelce did not douse her in gasoline and set her on fire.
I actually disagree.
No, she's not scarred up. Let me tell you something.
Of him that he doused her in gasoline and lit her on fire with his love. With his love. Anybody could see that on the
It's not love gasoline. Pete didn't say you doused her in love and set her on fire.
Her heart is still burning. 50s around the globe.
What's the next question?
What did Mondami lift the other day?
What did he lift? He lifted 4,788 pounds. And a small truck. And a 65-year-old woman masturbating on top of that truck.
Point. I guess.
We didn't talk about this, guys, but did you see the mayoral candidate for New York was meeting with a fitness organization?
Right.
And he did a bench press. Or he acted out the motions of a bench press.
Right.
With another human being actually holding the weight.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was probably a security guy.
Probably.
In fact, they may have even said, "No, sir, you cannot."
But the incel community is mocking him that he didn't actually lift anything.
The incel community.
Maybe Rex. Hey, Rexy, have you talked to Billy?
No.
No? You should give him a call. He's probably upset.
Why?
The whole Taylor Swift thing?
He's coping.
He's coping? How would you know that if you haven't called him?
What do you think I am?
What's that?
What do you think I am?
I think you're an idiot puppet that should call his friend and see if he's okay. All right. Well, do you have more questions to get wrong answers to?
Or questions to get wrong answers to?
Yeah, the game we're playing, the game you came up with. The game you have a list of questions.
Yeah, I have a whole
type note. What?
Lots of questions I have.
You raise more questions than you have. Trust me.
What?
What?
These questions,
What's the question?
do I raise?
Yes, you raise questions.
Ah, you just lost your point. You sucker.
This guy's an asshole.
Professor Latoris, do I ask questions?
7.
E equals MC squared.
You know, to answer that question, one must ask themselves another question. That if you don't have the curiosity, is the question even asked?
Yeah, I'm not. But
I get a point for that. What?
that was at the store.
All right. Well, I've had enough of the.
Yeah, we're 26 minutes deep.
Yeah. I'm Rex. I gotta say, you got us again, but you may not be the world authority on anything, but you're definitely the reigning champ of wasting our time. And we'll keep your game show idea in development hell right where it belongs. Stick around. We're coming back with C Block, where the news goes completely fucking feral. We have another Botanics Organics read that I didn't pop in. So just remember, guys, Botanics Organics for your CBD needs. Silverside Road, online. What else you want from me? I mean, really?
No, nothing else. That's all. Right there. This episode of the Media Virus Podcast is brought to you by 302-46-VOICE. That's 302-46-VOICE. If you want my voice on your project, dial 302-46-VOICE today. Don't forget to check out our sister show on the Media Virus Podcast Network, Stepmoms Without Children. Join Ricky Rockdeff as she takes a deep dive into the fascinating people she meets and thinks that you should meet too. Find Stepmoms Without Children at themediavirus.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your fine podcasts. Special thanks to mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com, delivering regional sports coverage straight to your devices via stream and podcast. Learn more at mysportsreports.com and delawaresports.com. If you wish to sponsor the Media Virus Podcast, email your contact information to pml@themediavirus.com with the subject line sponsor, or leave us a message at 646-VIRUS01. On behalf of the infection team and our feckless leader, Maddie Rockdeff, I'm the Reverend Professor Mike Latoris, coming from to you live high atop Uncle Butch Studios, with one hand firmly on the pulse and the other clawing for a shred of sanity. This has been the Media Virus Podcast. We'll be back next week. Find us at themediavirus.com, on social media, or download us now from your favorite podcast platform. That